Hello there. Good evening.
Hey, Evelyn, how are you?
Doing wonderful, Shanna. How are you?
Perfect. I'm great. Thank you. So it looks like we are straight up 7 o'clock Central Time and live on YouTube. So,
Yay.
yay. What we do every first Thursday of the month is to do our restaurant informational call. So hopefully we have some great restaurants on who want more information on how to get featured on TripDelivers. And then we also have drivers who may want more information and to kind of sharpen their skills when it comes to talking to restaurants. So we will go ahead and get started. So let's see here. So what we'll do tonight is talk about who is TripDelivers, what makes TripDelivers different. We'll kind of go through what it looks like to be a driver, what it looks like to be a consumer, how does the app look. We'll talk about how it works for restaurants and questions, comments, concerns. So who is TripDelivers? So we are based in Las Vegas. Our executives have immense experience. With a combined 20 startup builds under their belt, there really is no task that they cannot handle. TripDelivers is owned by Trip Technologies. It's a rideshare company entering the marketplace with a unique SaaS business model. So our whole thing is we place more money in the drivers and restaurants' hands and leave more money in the consumers' pockets. So what makes TripDelivers different? Our drivers keep 100% of the ride fare and tip. Our drivers own their own business. They have their own merchant account, meaning the money goes directly to the driver and we do not ever touch it. Restaurants, they only pay a small flat per order fee and there are no commission on orders. Restaurants also have their own merchant account and the money goes directly to them. TripDelivers allows restaurants to process trip delivery, in-house delivery, or pick up orders through our app. And consumers will see no service fees and transparent order totals. So what does that look like for drivers? So drivers sign up, they submit their documents, they pick their plan, and they drive. The minimum age is 18. We support cars, bikes, scooters, and motorcycles. And our drivers are background checked and all documents are approved manually, meaning our screeners look at each document to verify the authenticity. And the documents submitted are a valid driver's license, a selfie to make sure it matches the driver's license, insurance, and registration. Our drivers are business owners. They pay a monthly fee for our SaaS platform and make referral income for referring consumers, drivers, and restaurants. They are invested and committed to TripDelivers. Why is that important? That's important because they aren't just a gig worker who have signed up, who may or may not do 5 or 6 deliveries in a month, that don't really know what it takes to actually do this full time, to be committed, to pay a monthly fee. And so you'll typically find that our drivers come with a little bit higher quality than what you would find just with your average third-party delivery food delivery person. So I'll stop there for a moment and see if we currently have any questions. Evelyn, are there any questions we have?
None so far, but we do have a lot of folks signed on, so this is exciting.
Perfect. And you guys feel free through YouTube or through Zoom to submit your questions. Evelyn is our great moderator and she will read them out and we will make sure they get answered. So we'll continue. So for consumers, we make the sign up very easy. It takes less than 1 minute. Order process is user-friendly. It's been tested numerous times to make sure all levels of technological users can effectively get through the process. So a Generation Xer should be able to get through it no problem, but also my grandma should be able to do it very easily. We strive to have a strong menu selection, keeping our consumers coming back to order over and over. So what we never want to do in a particular city is to have 18 pizza places and no Thai. We really want to have a nice menu selection so that they know, consumers know when they come to us that, okay, tonight I can get sushi, tomorrow I can get pizza, and so on. No menu markup, no service fee, and transparent delivery fee and totals also make us very different. Consumers can also earn referral income by referring consumers, drivers, and restaurants. So within their app, they're going to have a refer and earn, and this is the same for drivers or consumers. They're going to have a refer and earn tab. You're going to want to click on that and then share it so that every time that consumer or that driver participates in some sort of delivery, whether they're ordering or delivering themselves, you're going to make a certain amount of dollars per or cents per delivery, which kind of adds up. So that's great. As a restaurateur, you also can be a consumer or a driver, which would give you the ability to also make that referral income. So you, as a restaurant, will have refer and earn tab. You'll be able to refer drivers. It might be your favorite Uber driver, favorite DoorDash driver, and get them to come over to TripDelivers. And then you will start making money every time they drive. And then for consumers, you could share this on your social media platforms. You could put it up in the store and get consumers to sign up. When consumers make an order, you're also making money. So let's just happen to say you sign the consumer up and the driver up. You're making money both times by also making money in your restaurant because they're ordering from your restaurant. So just a little tidbit of information there. So let's take a look at the app and see exactly how it works.
Just going to open their Rider app and begin to enter their information starting with their phone number. Once they enter their phone number, it's going to send a one-time passcode. They'll enter that one-time passcode and it'll bring them to the screen that they will begin to enter their personal information: first name, last name, email address, and username. The username can be something they enter. If it's not already in our system, it will accept it, or they can choose for one that begins to auto-populate for them. So they'll hit next, which will then bring them to the delivery screen. It's going to default currently to delivery. They can do restaurant or grocery, and they'll see what restaurants are open or closed. They can pick on the restaurant they choose. The menu will populate, and they can then order. Looks like we're going to order a burger and 2 fries and hot dogs. Then it's going to bring us to the confirmation screen where we need to confirm the delivery address. It's going to auto-populate to where you currently reside, but you can move it if you're having it delivered somewhere else. You can put in an apartment number, and then you load to the place where you can complete the order. Looks like we're going to move it down to 1 hot dog and fries instead of 2, and add a tip. So the tip is currently in dollar amounts, does have a custom box. It will soon change to percentage. From there, if you've never ordered before, it's going to ask you to enter your credit card information. And that's the standard information that it's always going to ask, like your card number, the expiration date, the CVV from the back, name on the card, and then it's also going to do your billing address, which may be different from the delivery address. So you'll enter that information here. It will ask you for your email and phone number just to confirm. So you'll enter that information and you'll save that payment. Once that payment's been saved, it's going to take you to the next screen, which is to confirm that restaurant order that you just placed. So you've done that. You see everything that you ordered, and then you swipe over to confirm. You will receive a confirmation text as well as an email. And then you can kind of track your order by going to your order history and seeing what step along the process it's currently in. From there, we'll show you what it's going to look like from the driver side. So the driver will start also with a phone number. They're going to enter that. It's going to again generate that one-time passcode that they will enter. And then they'll begin entering their information. So first name, last name, their username, which again, like a writer, you can either populate or type yourself. Gender, your email, date of birth, and then if you happen to have a referral code of someone who referred you, you could enter it there. That is an optional field, and then you'll pick what type of vehicle you have. In this instance, we have a car, and then we're going to find our address. So if I'm currently signed up where I'm sitting, it'll populate. You will currently have to enter a state again. However, once we get our geofencing complete, that will come off. You'll enter your social security number, which will take you to the next screen, which is entering all of your documentation. So you're gonna upload your driver's license from your either photos, or you can take a photo. You're gonna have to do a selfie to make sure that it matches with that driver's license. And once you've done that, it then is going to ask for your insurance information and your vehicle registration information. So once you've uploaded that, you then will be done in the process until you are approved. So until those documents are approved, you won't be able to do any rides, and you're agreeing to those terms. And then of course, like I said, you can't purchase. So on our side, this is what our admin looks like. This allows us to go in and see what drivers are pending that have uploaded their documents that need approval. So part of our approval process is we'll go through, verify the documents. We can deny one or more of the documents based on various reasons, like blurred image or something to that effect. And we can also approve right on the spot. So after the 4 required documents have been approved, that driver then becomes active in the system. Once they're active in the system, they then will be able to complete deliveries and turn their driver app on. So it looks like we're still just approving a few of the documents here. And you'll see that they then become an active driver, and they then sit in the active status. So then we'll come back into the driver app because now they've been approved. So it's going to show us our 2 choices, the side hustler and the pro driver. They'll be able to pick what subscription model they want. And looks like this one is going to be the side hustler, and they'll be able to purchase. Because I've never made a purchase before as a driver, I will have to enter the card information. This is the card that I would want to pay with now. It will also remain as your monthly reoccurring card, but it can easily be changed in your back office as well. So we're entering our information. We then will have to do billing address because it may be different from where you currently sit. So all of that will be entered like it was for the rider. And then we'll again also ask for your email and phone number. Now, once that has been saved, it is going to bring us on in this process, which will allow someone to finally toggle on their driver app. So gonna have to confirm again that I wanted that side hustler, I want to charge it to that card, and now I'm done. So great thing is we will enter ask then for your banking information. So we are going to ask for your routing number, your account number. We're going to ask for your tax ID or EIN. Also could be a social security number. The direct deposit type. So are we going to do this a checking or a savings? And then we're also going to ask your account type, whether that is going to be a personal account or a commercial account. So once that's been done and saved, you are official. So it'll populate to the map, and from there you can go to your menu and toggle it on, and you are now ready to drive. So from there, you sit and you wait, and then guess what? You're going to have an order come through. So it's going to give you a ringtone, and it's going to give you a pop-up that's going to say, would you like to accept this order? And it's going to then populate the the directions, and the directions are going to take you to the restaurant. And the restaurant, once you arrive, you'll hit arrive, and it's going to bring you into the information for the order, who you're picking up. Once you're ready to leave, you will then hit start delivery. And then once you arrive at your location, you'll mark it as delivered, and then you'll be able to rate your experience. So once you populate back in as the rider, you get a push notification that your order was delivered, and you'll be able to rate your experience as well. And then you'll be able to see that your ongoing orders will change along the process. So if you'll see this one moved on to prepare, and then the first one, it's complete because it was delivered. So that is
All right, so that is how our app works. I'll stop there for a moment and see with Evelyn, do we currently have any questions?
We actually don't have any questions on YouTube, but we do have a question on the restaurant sign up
Sure.
on Zoom. So during the sign up process, at what point will the restaurant show up in my back office as part of my team? Is it after they fill out their information, or is it after they paid $1?
So they do remain pending until their fee is paid. So it would be after their activation fee is paid. And for everyone from restaurants wondering what an activation fee is, we will get to that in just one moment.
Great stuff.
Perfect. So perfect segue. So how does TripDelivers work for restaurants? So TripDelivers offers delivery without any third-party commission. So you as the restaurant pay a $149.99 one-time activation fee. So that's your tablet or POS integration, menu upload, marketing, and onboarding fee. And the restaurant will then pay a low flat fee of $3 per order delivered by TripDelivers, or $2 pickup for your own in-house delivery. I'm sorry, $2 fee per pickup or in-house delivery. So if you just need a way they can order and you're great with pickup orders, or you have your own in-house delivery, you can offer those options as well. So I'm a consumer, I make an order, I choose to pick up because it might be on my way home. I just use the TripDelivers platform to complete that transaction. You guys will just pay a $2 flat fee. Or if you choose to do a deeper discount, you can become a member by paying a low annual membership fee of $99.99. And then it drops your per order delivery fee to $2 and your pickup or in-house delivery to $1. So the great thing is that, you know, if you do the math really quickly, if you think, you know, you're going to do 100 orders in a month, which is, you know, roughly 25 a week, which is very, very doable, then you might want to take advantage of that annual membership to cut down that rate. The restaurant will also get your own merchant account, and your funds will be deposited into your bank account within 24 to 72 hours. That just means typically it's 24, but if it happens to be a Friday, it's going to be 72 because it's going to be Monday. So currently restaurants pay $1 at the time of sign up, and it basically holds your spot until your market goes live. Now, if you are in Nashville, our market is live Monday. That is this coming Monday, November 9th. So you will pay the $149.99 upfront because you can activate. And then if you happen to be in another market, your activation fee will be charged once the market's ready to go live. So after Nashville, the next one will be December 3rd, and that is Las Vegas. So if you just kind of do a little side-by-side scenario and say that the average order is $38.89 and you're completing 20 of those a day, which is 140 per week or 560 per month, you basically are bringing in the gross sales of $21,778. If you continue that every month on a 12-month basis, you're basically giving a third-party delivery company $87,113. That's huge. That is based on a 30% commission, which seems to be the average. If you did that same number of deliveries using TripDelivers only at the $2 rate because you're a member, you basically have a total savings of the year of $73,674, which is huge. Think about what you could do with that much money. Maybe open a second location. And if you happen to have more than one location, you can think about how big that number gets over and over. So if we just do a side-by-side scenario between TripDelivers and let's just pick on Uber Eats. If the restaurant received 200 orders per month, what is the total cost of TripDelivers versus Uber Eats? So TripDelivers, you paid the $149.99 activation fee and the $99.99 membership fee. For easy math sakes, if you just say, okay, those are both good for 12 months. So what would that break out to on a monthly basis? $12.49 and $8.33. Let's say you do 200 orders. They were all delivery. Because you are a member, it was only the $2 flat fee. That's $400. There is a credit card processing fee of 2.9%, which is $174 on those 200 orders, and a per swipe fee of 5 cents on those 200 orders is $10. So your monthly cost to have those 200 orders delivered by TripDelivers and the transaction completed through our app is $604.82. If you flip to Uber Eats, they have an activation fee of $350. That's over 12 months is $29.17 a month. If you did all 200 orders at their standard 30% commission, which is stated on their website, along with that $350 activation fee, which is also stated on their website, that's $1,800. So your total monthly cost is $1,829.17. So if you would have used TripDelivers over Uber Eats, you would save $1,200 a month or almost $15,000 annually. So let that sit in for a second. If you use more than one third-party delivery company, you can see how quickly that $15,000 could translate. And we'll stop there for a moment and see with Evelyn, are there currently any questions?
None so far, but we do have, I think, East Coast and West Coast present today in our training.
We are non-discriminatory. We love all the coasts, including the third coast, which is Texas. My home.
Yeah, the third coast.
I think there's an old rap song from the 90s that would back up my third coast theory. All right, so let's say you decided to TripDelivers is for you and you're ready to get started. What happens next? So whomever invited you to this informational training, they're going to send you a sign-up link. Use it. Click on it. Fill out your form. It's basically just the information about your restaurant. You then will fill out an onboarding form that's emailed to you from our white glove onboarding team. Your tablet will get shipped, your menu's created, approved, and you're live for orders. So if you happen to be in Nashville, if you sign up tomorrow, we can still get you live by Monday, maybe Tuesday, but you'd be live ready to go. If you are in Las Vegas, now is a perfect time to get everything started so that you're live and ready to go by December 3rd on the date we go live. So I'll stop there. That's all the information I have for you. Do you happen to have any questions, comments, or concerns?
We do have one question. The $99 a year membership promo membership, is it just for their first 12 months or will they be grandfathered in for life at that price?
Say that one more time, Evelyn.
So will they pay the $99 for life for their membership?
So we're unsure at this moment. We don't know if that $99 will change in a month from now, 12 months from now, 17 months from now. So that's really not even a thought that we've had at this point. At the time that it changes, I'm sure we'll put into effect some sort of fair policy for everyone that would allow you to take advantage of the $99. And I'm sure we would never change the price unless we were able to make sure that it was still cost effective and beneficial for all of our members, whether they're getting 100 orders a day or one.
Perfect. And they another question is, how can someone sign up as a marketer?
So a marketer is basically the same as a driver. You just don't have to provide documents to be a driver. And a marketer signs up by someone that you know sends you a consumer sign up link. You sign up as a consumer. You go back into the app under refer and earn. You'll see a fourth box. You'll see become a marketer. You'll click on that and upgrade that consumer account you just signed up to a marketer.
Perfect. So I did just get a reply on the $99. Shanna, just for clarification, we are going to grandfather those people that have signed up the $99 for as long as they are with TripDelivers.
Perfect. Even better.
Yeah. See, TripDelivers is great. Don't increase
That's
prices.
right.
You sign up now. Great.
Perfect. Anything else?
Someone is asking, when will this training be available? And I just told them on Zoom that this training should be available online on the back office by next week, but they can also pull this up on YouTube, and they can also look up the previous restaurant trainings from last month.
That is right.
Perfect. You guys have any other questions, comment, queries, some Thursday thoughts before the weekend? Some interesting news for Nashville. Have you guys signed up more restaurants?
Oh, huge news. We will have so many restaurants in Nashville. It is not even funny, the selection that we have there. But today alone, we had a huge ghost kitchen. And I'm sure everyone's familiar with what that is on this call, but a huge ghost kitchen that holds 20 different restaurants, menus in a location, and 4 of them signed up. So if you're looking for selection as far as menus concerned in Nashville, you are not going to have to go far to find it on TripDelivers.
Amazing. And so if any of our Trip family wants to take a vacation,
I'm going.
Yeah, go to Nashville, order from Trip, check out our restaurants. Perfect, guys. I think that is it.
Wonderful. Well, thanks again, Evelyn. I love when you join us.
And I love your training, Shanna. Always learning something new every time.
Yay. And for everyone who's drivers and marketers and consumers on this call, as you guys know, we always do trainings on Mondays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central. So we will see you back here on Monday. Hope everybody has a great weekend. And if you happen to have any additional questions, you can always ask the person who introduced you and sent you the link to tonight, or you can always reach out to Trip, and our email is support@tripdelivers.com. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night.